He says, every time I ask for a plan, like, quote, what are we actively doing this month to grow my audience? I get a vague answer about building relationships or we'll see what comes next. Well, the building relationships sounds like they might be listening to yours truly. But are they building the relationships or are you building the relationships? Because sometimes artists they get screwed over because a manager is just using their artist contacts to build their brand, to build their resume, to build their Rolodex, if you will, with no intentions that the artist is ever going to use it. Building relationships is important, but if I was your manager and that's my game plan, it's not really much of a manager. He says, and then they'll tell me, or we'll see what comes next. Yikes. There's no real calendar, no measurable goals, no roadmap. No, everybody here is just hoping to bump into something. He says it's just talk. They are hard to reach, he says. It's not like they ghosted me outright, but every time I ask a specific question, it can take days or weeks to hear back from them. How's your manager taking weeks to get back to you on a question? Like, I know some managers, and I always tell young managers, like, you don't need to talk to your artist every day. But this, weeks? I mean, do they have, how many? Okay, so we don't know how many artists this management company has. They could make the mistake that a lot of young managers make where they're just signing everybody. They got 57 artists and they're just spread too thin because everybody's doing nothing and they're trying to build something from everybody instead of focusing on one or two artists. But to have a manager take weeks to get back to you on a question, I mean, unless it's like one where we got to go talk to people and get lawyers and all of that, if it's a basic question, they're taking weeks to get back to you. Yikes. He says, and when they do respond, it's usually something like, I'll circle back soon with updates. Oh, they don't have anything. They don't have anything for you. So, they're most likely, if I was guessing here, because I don't know all the details and I don't see the email, they don't have an answer for you. So then they play the we're really busy card. It's like a woman. You ever, for my dudes out there, you ever try to like build rapport with a woman who's like the busiest person in the world? It's just that they're not interested. They don't know what to say to tell you to piss off. Same things here. They don't know what to say to you with your questions, so they play the busy game, and then they'll say, oh, we'll circle back to you soon with updates. And he says the updates never happen. Yeah, because they don't know what they're doing.